She helped solve crimes on national television. Millions of people trusted her. Millions watched her every week. But on a spring morning in 1999, someone was waiting outside her front door. One shot, one victim, one of the biggest murder investigations in British history. And more than 2 decades later, the questions remain. This is the story of Jill Dando. I'm Lisa, and this is Say It Anyway. April 26, 1999. It was a bright morning in Fulham, West London. 37-year-old Jill Dando was running errands. To most people in Britain, she was instantly recognisable. A respected journalist, a TV presenter, and the face of Crimewatch, a programme dedicated to helping police catch criminals. She is popular, successful, and by all accounts looked forward to the future. Nothing about this day seemed unusual. Nothing suggested it would be her last. After returning home, Jill parked her car, she walked towards her front door and began to unlock it, and then someone approached her from behind. Seconds later, a single gunshot rang out, Jill collapsed and the attacker disappeared. The entire attack took moments. Neighbours rushed outside. Emergency services arrived quickly, but despite their efforts, Jill Dando died from a single gunshot wound to the head. Britain is stunned. This isn't just another murder. Jill Dando is one of the most recognisable faces in the country. People invited her into their home every single week through the television screens. She reported the news, she presented major events, and through Crimewatch she helped bring criminals to justice. The idea that somebody would target her feels almost impossible, yet that's exactly what it appeared to have happened. The Met Police launched one of the largest murder investigations in their history. Hundreds of officers are assigned to the case, thousands of statements are taken, countless leads are investigated. The pressure is enormous. The public wanted answers. The media wanted answers. And Jill's family wanted answers. But finding them proved extremely difficult. From the beginning, detectives are struck by how unusual the murder appears. There is no robbery, no single sign of struggle, no evidence Jill knew her attacker. The shot is precise, quick and efficient. Some investigators began to wonder if the killer had experience. Was this carefully planned assassination, or something else entirely? One of the earliest theories centred around Crimewatch. Jill had spent years helping police highlight wanted criminals. Some wondered whether someone featured on the programme may have wanted revenge. Could a criminal have developed an obsession? Could somebody have blamed her for their arrest? It's a theory that attracts attention, but investigators never found enough evidence to prove it. Another theory proves even more intriguing. Some detectives believe the killer resembles a professional execution. The attacker appeared calm, the attacker is brief, the shot is devastatingly accurate, and the killer escapes. Some speculate about organised crime, others suggest international connections. Over the years, numerous possibilities emerge, but none can be conclusively proven. Eventually, the police arrest a man named Barry George. In 2001, he's convicted of Jill Dando's murder. For many, it appeared the mystery had finally been solved, but the story was far from over. Questions began to emerge about the evidence during the trial. Appeals followed, and in 2008, Barry George is acquitted after a retrial. The conviction is overturned, and the case is effectively back where it started, unsolved. With no conviction standing, the mystery deepens. Who killed Jill Dando? Why was she targeted? Why was it a lone attacker? A professional killer? Someone connected to organised crime? Or is the real answer something nobody has considered? Years pass, but the questions refuse to disappear. Most murder cases eventually reach some form of conclusion. This one never truly has. Perhaps that's why people remain fascinated. Jill Dando wasn't living a dangerous life. She wasn't known for controversy. She wasn't expecting trouble. Yet someone decided she should die. And despite one of the largest investigations Britain has ever seen, nobody can say that for certainty who was responsible. For more than 25 years, the murder of Jill Dando remains one of Britain's most enormous mysteries. A crime committed in broad daylight against one of the country's most recognisable TV presenters. A case that granted countless headlines, countless theories and countless unanswered questions. Because sometimes the most unsettling mystery aren't the ones that involve ghosts or monsters. It's the ones that happen in real life, on an ordinary street, on an ordinary day, to somebody who never saw it coming. So what do you think? Was Jill Dando the victim of a lone attacker? Or was there something more behind one of Britain's most famous unsolved mysteries? The story may end there, but the questions never do. We'll let you decide. I'm Lisa, and this is Say It Anyway.